What's going on, guys? I'm running out of disk space on all of my computers, so I have to bust out my 8 terabyte hard drive external and do a bunch of saving shit. So I can't do AI shit just yet. If I'm being totally honest, Tiffany's new fans and all that bullshit on AI, I mean, Instagram and all that bullshit, I really don't give a fuck about social media. She kind of just bothers me until I overreact and do all that bullshit. I don't know if I'm autistic. I'm probably never going to find out. If anything, I'm probably high functioning autistic, the one where like you're really good at technical shit because you don't give a fuck about social bullshit. That would probably make sense. But she just uses that. I don't tell her anything because she's just gonna use it against me to like get me to do shit for all you fucking assholes. But anyway, so I just saw that the Chrono Cross I uploaded cut off 10 minutes before I meant for it to cut off. Apparently, I'm running out of disk space. All you guys missed is me save and reload, trying to get the Moonbeam glasses. So literally all that's going to be missing from when I clean that up and start playing again is going to be me going from this island to this island. That's it. Um, and the fights that you'll see me do over and over again, assuming I don't get the Moonbeam glasses as a first steal. Okay, so I do need to get my cloud certification shit done. I have until November or December. I forgot to get that shit done. I've done everything but the exam and the practice quizzes before the exam. So at some point soon, I'm going to start doing that shit again. And something's going to go. And it's probably going to be AI, twiddly winks bullshit about Tiffany and her friends and all that bullshit. Because I don't really care about, I don't sell this shit. I don't make money off this shit. I do this just to make her happy. And to be quite honest, um, even that's starting to get annoying because she's doing all this other bullshit to piss me off for you stupid fucking assholes for the whatever soft launch. Other thing, I want to point out something. I don't know specifically if they're talking about me, but I saw that thing where Rolo Tomaselli and his other friends are talking about the thingy about like the soft launch and all that bullshit. And they briefly mentioned like girls with pasts, dudes have no problem fucking. They'll even date as a living girlfriend, but they don't want to like settle down with, and they're probably were talking about me again. Look, I will say this because when you do things like that, there's the expectation that the other one thinks they're going to change someone and all that bullshit. I will just say this is why all of last year or 2 years ago, I meant to say, like pandemic partners is what I guess people call them. But during the pandemic and all that bullshit, it's why I kept saying, I really just want you to finish your degree. That way, you don't look at this time as a time where you were pissed off and upset and you didn't get anything out of it. At the very least, get something out of what we're doing right now. That's kind of what I meant by it. So all the people out there, all like the OnlyFans bitches and all that bullshit, who think they're gonna like change some guy and that they're pretty enough. Like again, waifu Mia, I have no problem fucking you. If me and Tiffany don't work out and all that bullshit, I am not wifing you up. Waifu Mia is not wife material. She's got OnlyFans. That's just all there is to it, right? Like Tiffany has to like constantly remind me that her prudy bullshit isn't, horseshit. It's just fashion or whatever. It's not whore, it's fashion. Whatever. All right. So who cares? TLDR. And also, I want to point out, like in my mind, I had found the girl of my dreams January 2018. All right. She wanted to run around and follow me places and call me and hang up and stalk me on everything and figure out for 5 years if I'm really the one and run into me and not tell me who she really her well her real name is Stephanie, but I didn't know Tiffany Wang was like for real. Like you know how like I hate to say, I don't want to say it like this because she's gonna get such a big head when I say this. You know how like when you're trying to get over something or someone, you like make yourself go out and date and all that bullshit. That's what I was doing because I couldn't find Stephanie again. And apparently she's writing songs about me and all that bullshit. Well, why wouldn't you just... it's so annoying. Whatever Chiball bullshit rules you have, just whatever the fuck. All right. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a tarot card bags reading. That's another thing. Like, technically, what would make sense of me being high functioning autistic would be this. Technically, I'm mirroring those other people doing tarot cards, and since I don't have tarot cards, I'm using the weed bags allegedly. But at the same time, this is why my old hacking buddies used to tell me I was a blue mage. They were like, yeah, in like Final Fantasy, blue magic is like monster magic, and you only learn it when it's cast on you. Like Ramza learns Ultima in Final Fantasy Tactics because they cast Ultima on him, and if you survive, you learn it. Which is why I started making a fuck ton of honeypots. And I was like, if I was a moron and I was doing this bullshit, how would they attack me? And I was just seeing how everyone was. That's also how I got into doing undercover shit, because one of those honeypots, believe it or not, was a bunch of feds, and they were like trying to like figure shit out on me, and I was running circles around them. They were like, "How do you do all this shit?" And I was like, I read forums and all that bullshit on the dark web. Can't go into that right now. Anyways, so I broke these up into two bags. Two thingies. Let's see what the cards have to say. All right, cards. Is Tiffany... this is clarification. This is whatever the fuck. We're going to see... All right, guys, ready? We're going to do tarot card reading, see what spirits have to say about Tiffany and all her Chiball bullshit. All right. Tiffany Chiball bullshit. Is Tiffany really a Hyundai princess, or is she making this shit up? Is Tiffany really a Hyundai princess, or is she bullshitting me? All right. Doja, she's a whore. She's totally a Chiball princess. All right, let's clarify that a little bit. We have to get 4 readings for a card so we can go this. Second one is Super Candy. Aw, she's the Chiball princess and everyone's favorite. Aw, Kalinda. Okay, let's get some more. To clarify that this one wants to come out. Fucking super dope lemon poppers. And she's everyone's favorite because she really is a dark magician girl. She can pull some miracle bullshit out of her ass, but like Mahoshi, only whenever she doesn't mean to. Alright, let's get some more of these. Shuffle the cards, shuffle the bags, and we got Biscotti, because most of the people around her are just mid. Because, in my opinion, most people who come from fancy backgrounds, they don't try, and they just stagnate a whole bunch and rely on everyone else to do shit. So, Tiffany is fancy Doja. Everyone, fashion, it's not horse fashion. So yes, she's Chiball princess. She's everyone's favorite super candy because she's super talented, and she's super talented because she's never really challenged. So she just kind of like is bored and whatnot because she's so talented. No one challenges her because everyone she knows is mid. That kind of makes sense. Let's do one more. I don't want to go to the clarification cards too soon. All right. Let's see. Why is Tiffany convinced? Oh, that was a good one. Why is Tiffany convinced that I am her soulmate? All right. Amazonian. Quetzalcoatl, because I have spiritual powers to see into the future and all that other bullshit. All right. Let's keep on going. We have to get another. Let's keep shuffling. Do another bags reading. Holy shit. Planet Fire OG. That's right. I'm one of a kind. She's never met anyone who can do all the things that I do. I'm a conundrum. How can you do this and that at the same time? You're not supposed to be able to do that. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do that. I do that shit all the time. How about that? How about that, Chiball princess? Why don't you put that in your Chiball and Chiball it? All right. Everything you say is the opposite. I hate everything, but I do everything. Sour Diesel. Yep. Tiffany thinks I'm a drug. She can't get enough of me. She takes one look at me, one hit of me. That bitch is out like a light. She's in Nirvana. I like him. I like what he was talking to me about. He's funny. He's cute. I like him. I want to write songs about him. I like him. He's cute. Alright, let's clarify this one more. And she just thinks I'm cute. I'm her fetish. Alright, cool. I am Tiffany's soulmate. So, I am Tiffany's soulmate because I'm spiritually advanced and can command the spirits of Quetzalcoatl, Odin, and Thor, Hermes, Trismegistus, all that bullshit. Alright. Uh, Platinum Fire OG. I'm one of a kind. No one she's ever met can break the rules and make the rules like I can. I make the rules by breaking the rules. That's right. Every time I break a rule, they go, huh, he just made a new rule. We'll do it his way from now on. That's right. That's how you do it. She views me as a drug. I'm Sour Diesel. She can't handle me. She has to take me in little by little and learn how she can make it fit. All right. Because I'm her fetish. She has dreams about me all day and all night. All right. Giggity giggity. All right. Okay. Let's clarify this now, spirits. Let's clarify this. All right, spirits. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. All right, spirits. I feel the spirits. All right. Let me take some of this faggy. This didn't get pink drink. I got dragon drink. All right. I do also want to say one other thing. OnlyFans, in my opinion, is a scourge to girls because there are so many, like, it's one thing even if like you were a stripper or something like that for a little bit, because most girls who like go to medical school were strippers at some point in time, right? And even like pole dancing is like an art form now or all that bullshit, right? So like on some level it's like kind of cool to be a stripper because you could be rich as fuck and they won't let you be a stripper because you're ugly as shit. Like you have to be hot to be a stripper. Okay. Anyone can be an OnlyFans and that shit's always gonna be up. I just want to say that. Like, this is gonna sound bad, but like sometimes you just have to like let them know. It's like you're really cool. The fact that you did OnlyFans though is just no one's told you this to your face, but OnlyFans is the problem. That is what it is. And I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling you what it is. All right. How like Ed Lattimore was like, bro, CPM. I was like, oh fuck, CPM. Duh. I'm over here like an idiot, fucking months being a moron about all this bullshit, and they're laughing at me. Yeah, we're getting so many clicks and likes. So like all the OnlyFans bitches out there who think it's gonna no, like it's because of the OnlyFans is the problem. If Waifu Mia was only a stripper at some point in time, hey guys, like she's 24 now, but back when she was 19, 20, she was a stripper, but that was years ago, and she got all her shots and penicillin, and she's totally clean now. That's a lot different than like, bro, I just downloaded your wife's snatch pics and I'm looking at them now. See it? Happy honeymoon. See what I'm saying? Anyways, let's clarify. Let's clarify the spirits. All right. What does Tiffany's dad think about me? Does Tiffany's dad think about me? Gummy. Hmm. Gummy. Keep refrigerated. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. We're gonna do a whole separate. Okay, we're gonna clarify this. What does gummy mean? What does gummy mean?
He also thinks that I am Tiffany's fetish. Okay. But Gummy. Why Gummy? The exotic silver cannabis flower thing. He thinks I would be good for his daughter. That's nice. I like that. I am good for your daughter. What else is there? Super Mambas. Fear of booth times. Candy gas. Yeah, yeah. He thinks I'm a piece of work. He's like, how the fuck did this motherfucker get to all this shit? He doesn't know what to make of me. He's like, how the fuck? He's like, it's obvious that she likes him. It's obvious that she's good for him, that he's good for her. But how the fuck? I don't understand. How? How? It makes no sense. Okay. This one wants to come out because I'm just too much for anyone to handle, and I break all the rules by making the rules. So Gummy is a treat. These are like those things you take to take the edge off. So he's like probably really worried about his daughter because she's a handful. Like there's no one out there who can take care of her. But here I come. I'm Tiffany's fetish. I'm good for her. She's good for me. No one knows how the fuck I do it, but I fucking do it. All right. I like that. I like that. I like that. I am Gummy. I am Gummy, sir. I am Gummy. What does Tiffany's fans think about me? Let's clarify the spirit. Oh, we have to. What does Tiffany fans think about me? All right. Spirit, let's clarify this. What does Tiffany's fans think about me? Tiffany's fans, white runts. Tiffany's fans think I'm Tuxedo Mask. That's right. They think I'm high as a kite and I'm Tuxedo Mask. All right. I'm down with that. All right. We have to get 3 more. And all that bullshit. Alright. They think I'm Pablo's revenge. That's right. They think that you better not fuck with me, which means you better not fuck with Tiffany. Alright. And then that one wants to come out. White runts again, because if you fuck with Tiffany or you fuck with me, that's right. Tuxedo Mask is gonna fucking lay the smackdown. And I think it's stupid to use Tuxedo Mask, but again, her fans use the fucking Bugs Life memes, so whatever. I can't look. And her fans think that I'm good for Tiffany. Oh, Kalinda. Thanks, fans. I'm gonna have to kick your asses now. Because if you thought I was bad for Tiffany, I'd have to Jay and Silent Bob and go to everyone's house and kick their asses with phone books and shit like that. All right. Now, bottom of the deck, we have Pablo's Revenge. That's right. Y'all better not fuck with Tiffany. You fuck with Tiffany, you're fucking with me. All right. I'm going to make hard drive space and go play more Chrono Cross. Peace out.